and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And tonight, it'll be the Atlanta Dream going up against the New York Liberty. I'm Blake Suniga, and with me at the broadcast table are Tim Swartz and Brian Banafitemi. And last one of the year for both of these teams. And that can be a bittersweet feeling if there's no postseason in your future.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at it two ways. Playoffs, which is what everybody wants to get to, but taking some time off and getting ready for next year.
Well, nobody wants to think about this being it, right? But that's the harsh reality of our sport.
And it's going to be the Liberty off the tip. Now here is Goddess. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. Unloads from 9, and that one's good. Goddess. And so here's Atlanta. Covered by Ionescu. To the paint. Out to Gray. Charles the screen. Inside. Some solid defense from Breanna Stewart. And it's New York's ball. And here's Goddess. The shot from the low post is good.
Took advantage of some shoddy D there. They got to at least get a finger on her.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Outside Howard. Six on the shot clock, and she was camped there in the lane, and she gets the 3-second call. Now here is Goddess. She's guarded closely. It's rebounded by Atlanta.
You know, typically she has the touch to finish when she's in that tight. Not sure what happened there.
And looking at the Atlanta Dream, they haven't won a playoff series since 2018.
Yeah, Atlanta has struggled of late. But when you look at this current roster, they are very young and talented. Headlined by 2022 first overall pick, Ryan Howard.
Parker Tyus, good.
With sound awareness and passing skills, Gray is able to find teammates and get them the ball.
Screen by Stewart. Here's Goddess. Sweet little floater.
You know, it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
The Dream on offense. Trailing by 4. Here's Howard. Gray. Here's Parker Tyus. Out to Howard. Here's the 3. A basket good off the assist from Allisha Gray.
I mean, that's just too easy for Howard. Is the defense going to rush her off the three-point line, or is she going to make these all night long?
Now here's Goddess. 6 points for her. Got it for her 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Early on, nearly perfect from the floor. Just 1 miss on their first 5 shots.
Covered by Ionescu. On the wing, Allisha Gray. A good-looking shot from the wing.
Set her up. Gray. Always looking to shoot it.
Lainey Hamilton the screen. Here's Goddess. And it's good. Fought through the contact. Hit the shot. And she'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for her tonight.
Number 50.
And so here's Atlanta. A 4-point game. And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. Back to Charles. Some solid defense from Breanna Stewart. Here's New York now. Stewart with the screen. Here's Goddess. And the layup's good off the glass.
she's created some good opportunities for herself and made the most of them.
Pass to Charles. Knocked away. The shake. Count it.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Now here is Goddess. She's got 13. The rebound by Charles. The Dream Trail. Howard inside. Hamilton covering. Howard can't get it to go. Laney Hamilton the screen. And that one's good. Goddess.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Parker ties the screen. Outside Howard. Lets the three fly. It drops for her third basket. She's only missed one shot. On offense, here the Liberty. 3-point lead. Laney Hamilton the screen. Here's Goddess. And the Liberty get it back. Clock at 6. That's in for her 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting night so far.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Now here's Gray. Parker Tyus, covered by Goddess. On the wing, Ryan Howard. There's the triple. Not happening that time. Her second miss in 5 shots.
You watch Ryan Howard, what a diverse skill set. Great versatility at both ends.
Absolutely. She can defend about 4 positions, score from all 3 levels, and we've even seen her play the point. Truly a franchise-level talent.
Now here's Gray. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
An efficient, accurate free throw shooter. Gray is not the person you want to send to the line.
Well, Tina Charles has always had an impressive and versatile skill set, Brian.
Yeah, she's led the league both in scoring and rebounds before. She's a true double-double threat on any night and impacts the game in so many ways.
But defensively, they've been unable to shut down the most important part of the court, Brian, the middle.
Yeah, and the point totals in the paint are tilted heavily against them now.
Now here's Parker Tyus. That's in. She's got 2 made now, and she's shooting 2 for 3.
Well, it's definitely been a shootout. The first team that actually starts playing some defense is going to have an edge.
Goddess with the ball. Parker Tyus is there. And that one's good. Goddess.
The more touches she gets, the more the lead grows.
Gray outside. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Parker ties the screen. 3, Ryan Howard. The rebound by the Liberty.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Yeah, nothing major, but certainly a good sign for them going forward.
Yeah, good omen.
Here's Goddess. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Covered by Ionescu. Parker Tyus outside. Pass to Howard. Fires from the wing. The rebound by Goddess.
Well, she didn't have a hand in her face, so I thought she was for sure going to bury that.
Laney Hamilton the screen. Here's Goddess. And the shot is good.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Pass to Howard. The 3. Markatias controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. You never stopped working.
Laney Hamilton the screen. And counts the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Number 15. Shooting one.
And so here's Atlanta, trailing by 10. Now Caldwell. New York with the rebound.
Rebounding is going to be a focal point for them in this one, fellas.
Yeah, Brian, it has been so far. They've already got a nice edge on the glass.
Now here is Goddess. 28 points for her. It's good.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up. Great first quarter for them offensively.
Yeah, but they can't sit back. They need to keep the pressure on the defense and really try to put this one away early.
Great point, Brian. You have to continue to build on this lead.
Here's Caldwell. Coffee. And good that time.
Coach has always told me that if you battle for offensive rebounds, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on the follow, just like she got there.
Now here is Goddess. She has 30. Pass to Stewart. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
The three-point shot of Stewart, it's what sets everything else up. You have to meet her at the three-point line because if you don't, she'll knock him down.
Now Charles. Over Thornton. And it's Charles missing.
Well, I'm going to say the defense got pretty lucky right there because she's going to make a lot more of those than she misses when she gets that much room.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. It's the Liberty. They lead by 13. Stay with quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Coffee outside. Pass to Rupert. Now iamMiMi here. To the inside. To end the run. And she lays it up and in.
She had her head on a swivel and was able to still pick out the pass and get the assist.
Picked by Thornton. Now here is Goddess. She's guarded closely. Stewart. And she takes it in for the layup off a very nice move.
The will, the desire. When Stewart is locked in offensively, there's little you can do to stop her.
Pass to Caldwell. Ray. The three-pointer is on target.
I mean, that shot just becomes effortless for her when the defense is so relaxed like that.
Picked by Thornton. Here's Goddess. And the bucket counts, and she's on her way to the line to try to make it a three-point play. The Dream making a switch here.
Number 15.
And so here's Atlanta. Outside Howard. 20 feet out. And that one good.
That's a great shot from Howard. She's out here to score as much as possible.
Picked by Thornton. Now here is Goddess. 33 points for her. Pass to Thornton. Shot clock at 6. Vandersloot with it from deep three-point range. Does not find the hole. Her second miss, and she is now 1 for 3. Coffee outside. Howard with the ball. Takes the three. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
She's picking up where she left off in the first quarter, from downtown at least.
Now here is Goddess. He's guarded by Parker Tyus. Pass to Thornton. Now Goddess. Burt guarded by Howard. And again, it's the Liberty missing. A difficult situation for Atlanta. To the middle. Here's iamMi here. Down it goes. Her third basket. She's now 3 for 4.
She made that pass to a spot and let her teammate run right into it. That is how you distribute the basketball.
Goddess with the ball. Parker Tyus is there. Left side, Stewart. And it's going to be a 3-second call. So both teams changing it up here.
Substitution on the court.
Pass to Parker Tyus. Gray outside. Outside Howard. Fires for 3. Basket is good. The assist from Allisha Gray.
It seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. Just phenomenal ball movement.
Everyone's looking for the best shot, and it's paid off during this run.
The Dream making a switch here. Here's Ionescu. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
After winning Rookie of the Year, there were high expectations for Allisha Gray in the years to follow.
Yeah, and that can be a bit of a burden. But give Gray credit. She's grown her game and become an all-star.
Pass to Gray. Parker Tyus. 6 to shoot. Howard misses.
The shot was there for her. She had to take it. And I don't care if she didn't convert. She should take it again next time.
Now here is Goddess. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. And basket is good. Got it to go through the contact. So a free throw coming up. Opportunity for a 3-point play.
Number 15. Shooting 1.
Find the lanes. Find the lanes. One shot.
And they're getting more free throw points here in the second quarter.
One of the reasons they're in front right now, definitely.
Charles with it. iamMi here. Covered by Goddess. Pass to Howard. The 3. The rebound by the Liberty.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that one.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
That's tipped. It's stolen by Howard. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Gray. No good with the layup. Here's Goddess. She's got 36 points. That one goes in.
And she's definitely making her presence felt here in the first half. She has been just incredibly effective so far.
Down low. Left side Howard. Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Gray. Howard with the ball. From the arc. Rebound by Goddess. Outside, Lainey Hamilton. Now here is Goddess. She's covered closely. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next.
First person.
That one on Howard. And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time. And if they're going to make a run, there's no time like the present.
Well, we certainly expected a better game than this. It really has not been a pretty picture.
Pass to Charles. Inside. Here's a knee here. And nothing is falling right now for them. Now here is Goddess. Guarded by Howard. Sabali the screen. Here's Goddess. Soft touch off the glass.
What a top-notch game she's having. And really, she's got her team in front. And it sure seems like she's going to keep them there if she can continue to play like this.
Outside Howard. Charles. That's in. Coming off an assist from Ryan Howard.
Love the movement from Charles. Creates some good spacing off the pick and sinks it.
Sabali the screen. Here's Goddess. That one goes. Count it.
We've seen them do a good job of keeping the pressure up on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and that's why they're starting to pull away. Foot on the gas pedal, not getting conservative at all, just adding to that lead.
Yeah, put this game out of doubt.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Now here is Howard.
Hamilton covering.
Let me hear a screen. 3, Ryan Howard bangs home the trifecta.
3 points.
A dominating first half of play, and so far it hasn't been close. Liberty out in front, running away with this one. And we will be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. Well, it's been a one-sided affair through the first 2 quarters, but there is plenty of time to mount a comeback. We've seen Goddess really having a great game.
Yeah, double-double already. I mean, this sort of energy, it really just energizes your whole team.
Yeah, this has been so much fun to watch. The way she's impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. It's going to be hard to slow her down.
Dream on offense. Pass to Charles. Howard. Screen by Charles. For 3. And the Dream, another 3.
The D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Now here's Goddess. Defense is right there. Screen by Stewart. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Goddess. Count that one.
Well, that pick, it worked like a charm. A nice job taking it right to the tin for the layup.
And so here's Atlanta. Trailing by 19. Pass to Gray. Parker Tyus. Parker Tyus the screen. Here's Howard. And again, the Dream score.
Well, when you watch Ryan Howard, one thing is abundantly clear. She doesn't need a lot of space or time to get her shot off.
Now here is Goddess. He's guarded by Parker Tyus. Pass to Burke. Stewart with the ball. Gray picks her up. The shot by Ionescu, no good. And we're about 1.5 minutes here into the second half. Back to Howard. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Liberty. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Screen by Stewart. And that one's good. Goddess.
They keep going to her, and guess what? She keeps coming through. She's leading this game in scoring.
Howard. The 3 is up. That doesn't go either for Ryan Howard. And it's New York's ball. They have a 19-point lead. Screen by Stewart. And that one's good. Goddess.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Outside Howard. Gray. On the wing, Ryan Howard. Defended by Stewart. Screen by Charles. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Ryan Howard with another miss.
She may have been surprised to find herself so open. Maybe that's why she missed.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Here's Lainey Hamilton. Again, the Liberty. Good for two.
A nice start to the second half. Just one miss in their first 5 attempts.
Covered by Ionescu. Here's Howard. Lainey Hamilton with the rebound.
A big lead for them, both on the scoreboard and the rebounding column.
Well, rebounding has been a big key, asserting their will, and they've taken control.
Here's Goddess. It's rebounded by Atlanta. And they've been struggling here offensively.
Bit of a dry spell for sure.
Outside Howard. They need this. Nailed from three-point land.
Once again, she's able to knock down the long-range jumper. It's just been her night from deep.
And here's Goddess. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. Covered by Ionescu. Pass to Gray. Lets it go from deep. And again, Atlanta with the triple.
Now they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
Now here's Lainey Hamilton. Stewart with the screen. And that one's good. Goddess.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
It doesn't matter how good their perimeter defense is if they keep allowing easy looks inside.
Outside Howard. Launches a three. That one, no good.
Well, offensively speaking, it has been a tough quarter for her.
Now here is Goddess. Started by Parker Tyus. And she was fouled in the act of shooting, and opportunity for a three-point play. That one on Howard. Both teams will make substitutions.
Number 15, shooting one.
And the free throw, no good. Now here's Gray, covered by Ionescu. Jacks up a three. They get it again. Out to Charles. Gray. Pass to Ami here. Over Stewart. Ami here, shot is off. And the Liberty with possession here. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Now Goddess. Yep, that one goes.
You know, they've been extremely efficient and effective getting the ball inside.
Totally. I mean, we're seeing some real shortcomings from this defense. They've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Gray, covered by Ionescu. Gray outside. Charles. Over Thornton. Charles, good.
Doesn't mind the mid-range shot. Charles plays smart and will take what the defense gives her.
Screen by Stewart. Goddess. A rebound by Parker Tyus. Here's Caldwell. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Gray outside. Parker ties the screen. To the middle. iamMi here. The basket drops and she gets fouled on the shot. Now here's Gray. Pass to Rupert. Coffee outside. Gray with it. To the paint. Now iamMi here. Count it. Number 5 from the floor this game, and she's hoisted up 11 so far.
Good job to create the easy bucket.
Screen by Stewart. Here's Goddess. The shot goes in as the ref calls the blocking foul. She's on her way to the line.
Performing at such a high level. They've got her to thank for this lead.
Personal foul. At the line for the Liberty, number 15. Shooting 1.
Outside. Pass to iamMi here. Caldwell. Defended by Stewart. Offensive rebound. Another shot. Foul called that time on the way up. And that'll give her 2 chances at the free throw.
First team foul.
No good on the free throw.
Ileana Rupert. 2 shots.
And she's good on the second. And so it's New York with it. 1 minute in now to the 4th quarter. Here's Goddess. Makes it off the glass.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
From deep, Allisha Gray hits it from 3-point range.
And they are just killing them with the 3-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the 3 and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
What a mismatch it's been in the post. I mean, where's the defensive adjustment? They're just getting eaten alive out there.
Yeah, I agree. They got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a sub. This is getting ridiculous.
6 on the shot clock. To the inside. And 2 free throws coming up as she misses that one. Drawing the whistle on a lot of contact there.
Second team foul.
No good on that one.
Letitia, iamMi here. 2 shots.
And the second free throw, good. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Picked by Thornton. Pass to Burke. Thornton up top. From outside the arc. Drains the 3-pointer.
Good percentages from all over the floor for Kayla Thornton.
Atlanta with the ball. Coffee outside. Gray. Inside. Caldwell. That shot, no good. Good work defensively by Brianna Stewart.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason they have absolutely just controlled this game.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative for sure.
And it started out with the rebounding. It sets a tone.
Down low. And she banks in the layup.
4 of their last 5 makes came off a high-quality shot inside.
And that's right out of the textbook. They're having their way down low right now.
Pass to Caldwell.
Here's Gray. Fires the three. They get the rebound.
Rupert, no good.
And they're making this a runaway.
Yeah, the only question here for us to follow is how big the lead will eventually become.
Here's Goddess. Lays it up and banks it in.
Offensively, a perfect quarter. She hasn't missed a single shot.
And they've been looking at a sink offensively.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
From deep, Allisha Gray. That's good.
Allisha
Basket
Gray.
number 5 on a 5 for 8 shooting night.
If there's one person that knows how to get it done, it's her. Great job from the three-point line this half.
Goddess with the ball. Coffee covering. Now here is Goddess. Not a lot of room. Banked in off the glass.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now. I mean, there's more holes in their defense than in a block of Swiss cheese.
Man, you just made me hungry, but that's right. 5 of their last 6 makes were in tight. They've established themselves inside. Where's the juice?
Atlanta foul. Julia Rupert. First personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Now here is Goddess. Tight defense on her. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
The second she got around the pick and shook her man, it was straight to the bucket for the easy deuce. Very well done.
Rupert covered by Goddess. And they pick up 2.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Sabali the screen. And that one's good. Goddess.
They own the paint right now. 10 straight coming from the inside.
They are constantly finding lanes to the hoop, getting great looks in tight.
Here's Caldwell. Vandersloot defending. Drills it from outside.
The defense really slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Bottom line is this. Those triples, they sure add up, don't they? They've got to make the adjustment.
And that one's good. Goddess.
They're finding lanes to the hoop every time down. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Or at least some fight.
For 3, Ryan Howard. New York with the rebound.
On an open look like that, she's just got a gift for making the weak coverage pay.
That's a surprising miss. She's almost always deadly when she's that open, even from way downtown.
So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there.
First personal foul. Third team
He
foul.
misses the free throw.
At the line for New York. Number.
He hits the second from the line. And here the Dream. Vandersloot defending. Outside Howard. To the paint. The shot by Parker Tyus, no good. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Sabali the screen. It's good, and she drew the contact on the shot, so she'll go to the line. 3-point play opportunity.
Number 15. Shooting 1.
Gray with it. Out to the wing. Here's Howard. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good, and she'll go to the line.
At the line for the green.
I like how they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second half, despite the deficit.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Tim, right? I mean, another good job of drawing contact and getting to the line.
You got to force the issue when you're down, as you were saying.
Here's Goddess. It's the layup after the sweet pump fake freezes the D.
She has been unconscious this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Charles. Gray with it. Here's Parker Tyus. Sinks the triple.
Since the start of the fourth, Brian, that three-point shot has really been there for them.
Yeah, doing an excellent job, Tim, of finding the open teammate on the perimeter this quarter. The three-pointer is a major weapon for them right now.
And here's Goddess. And a foul called on the shot. Got her on the way up that time, so that one on Howard. And the Liberty making the change here. That's also good, so she hits them both. And here the Dream. Pass to Charles. To the middle. Here's Parker Tyus.
2 minutes remaining.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gray. And Atlanta, another bucket. And the Liberty with possession here. There's a screen by Davis. Here's Goddess. Rebound by Parker Tyus. And Atlanta has possession. Ryan Howard drives in, and she makes good on the layup.
So dynamic with the rock. Howard is looking to make a play and get to the 10.
Now here is Goddess. She's guarded by Parker Tyus. Now Goddess. There's a screen by Davis. Here's Goddess. A rebound by Ryan Howard. Vandersloot defending. And here's Ryan Howard from the arc. Rebound New York. Here's Goddess. Picked by Thornton. Unloads from 9. And that one's good. Goddess.
They can't afford to give her that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you have to fight over the top of it.
And you need some help as well.
From deep. Atlanta gets it back. Charles, shot's good.
Easily one of the most tenacious rebounders in the league. Charles is very familiar with second chance points.
Picked by Thornton. Down low. Pass to Davis. Goddess. There's a screen by Davis. Here's Goddess. Good work there as it goes.
This is a serious game-clinching run they're on.
They are just not backing off, and they're going to close this one out in style. What a surge.
Give them credit just to finish this one off.
And so New York takes this one by a big margin. The outcome of this one was never in doubt.
They were really putting out a supreme effort, and it felt like once they had this significant lead, they were not going to let it go.
So that's going to do it for this one, folks.